Hi everybody, happy Friday. I decided to visit my favorite place today. I'm just out here looking for one thing, and then I'm going to grocery shop and go back home. I'm extremely tired. I woke up in the middle of the night with indigestion and just didn't sleep well. And I still have the indigestion, so I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. Seems like today the aisles are a little bit neater from the last time me and mom came in, minus the 3 rolls that fell on the ground, but the fabric doesn't seem to be piled up like it usually is. The fabric I'm looking for I actually got from Commerce, so I need to go down each aisle, really the cotton aisles rather, to see if they have this fabric. If not, oh well. I can't tell you the next time I'll be able to get out to Commerce, so let's cross our fingers and hope it's here. I did get this while I was at Commerce, so maybe that's a good sign. Looks like they might have some different Ankara prints. Some different, not a whole lot of different things. That sound, if you hear that, sounds like they're sharpening scissors in the back. When you buy their scissors, they'll sharpen them for you when they get dull. Looks like they got more lace in different colors now, and trim. Well, it is not looking good for me, so I'm gonna take one more pass and then I'll ask somebody, and then I'm gonna head home. This will be the first time I've ever come to Fine Fabrics and left with nothing. I don't know what it is about this fabric right here that I love so much. I have about 3 yards at home. I made a skirt out of it once, like a circle skirt, but I bought some more and I just haven't used it yet because I don't know what I want to make out of it. Give me some suggestions on what to make out of this fabric right here, because I love it so much, and I have 3 yards at home just sitting in the closet. Well, I did my second pass through and I asked Candy, and they don't have it. And she said, "You could drive to Commerce." No ma'am, not today I can't. Well, I'm disappointed, but stuff happens. I did get something. I wasn't gonna, if I'd have found the other fabric, I wasn't going to get the fabric that I got, but since I couldn't find the other fabric, I made myself happy and got some fabric for a jogger set that I will be making for the fall. Good morning. It is August the 18th, Monday. It's mommy's birthday, first and foremost. Not sure when I'm putting this video up, but today when I'm talking is August 18th is mommy's birthday. It's also the first day of the new classes, so a new 6 weeks. And guess what? I got a jury duty summons. So I am about to rant, so this is your warning if you don't like rants about jury duty and those things. So it's first day of classes. I don't like missing the first day of class. I'm trying to do something on my computer because I need to hurry up and get out of here. I don't like missing the first day of class because that to me sets the foundation for the 6 weeks. I'm not sure if I have new students or if I have students that I had in basic computers. Some of the students I had in basic computers, I taught them law and ethics already, but some of them I didn't. So I don't know if I'm going to have some of those students or if I'm just going to have a brand new batch of students. So I really don't like missing the first day of class. I did record a video, so that's going to have to do. I'm sorry. Trying to do this before I leave. That I'm leaving super early. It's actually still dark outside. Usually, now if I wanted to sleep in, the sun would just be beaming at 6:53 a.m. It would be beaming through the window. But I guess it's getting closer to when we switch the time back. I don't know when we're doing it this year, October, August. But anyway, I'm rambling. But yes, it's still dark outside. There's a little light out, but not a lot. I'm leaving very early because I don't know how traffic is going to be. The reason I'm ranting is because I have not had a great experience doing this ever. First time I did it, I didn't know what to expect, so the only thing I brought with me was a book. I was miserable the whole day. I got there at 8:30. They didn't call my group back until after 4. So just imagine. And when I walked in, I saw these people, they had their laptops. I was like, because I was trying to look online to see what I could bring and, do's and don'ts. Nothing. I was asking people, they were like, I don't know. So this time I'll be more prepared, but still. Now, if I was still working the call center job, I probably wouldn't mind as much. However, this is just not my favorite thing to do. My anxiety is on 100 right now. I don't know. I just wish there was a more efficient way to do it. And I think I'm in the same group number as I was in last time. So I'm probably going to sit there again all day today. And I'm just, I don't want to. That's just the best way I can say it. I know I sound like a whiny toddler, but I just do not want to. But yeah, I'm trying to, just take things, take my laptop, my planner, just I can write down notes of things, because things, I think about things all day, so I can write down, thoughts as they come through my head or whatever. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and take my little journal just in case I really need to write stuff down, my thoughts and things, to get them out of my head. I don't remember the food situation. I don't know. I know that I brought snacks because back then I was always making sure I had snacks, but only snacks I really have are fruit snacks in here. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to stop by a Publix or something. So this has been over 5 minutes of me ranting, but sorry. When I say I do not want to do this, I do not want to do this. I was looking for earrings, but I can't find any, so I did wash my hair, so it does look decent. I'm not getting a haircut until Dragon Con. But yeah, I guess I'll let y'all know how the day goes. But I really don't feel like doing an 8-hour shift of nothing. It's my civic duty. All right, so I'm back home. I've been here since about noon. Got down there, realized I did not put the jury summons in my purse. So I did not know how to find the free parking lot. That's my fault because I should have double checked before I left. But I was in a hurry, so that's my fault. So I just found a parking deck that was right across the street from the building, and parked there. So I ended up having to pay to park. So it was a good thing I left home when I did, because I was riding around trying to find the free parking lot, and people don't give great directions. Or you can find the yellow parking lot is way down there on, never mind. I already don't like driving downtown because there's so many twists and turns. I said, you know what? I was supposed to be there at 8:30. It was about 8:23 when I pulled into that parking deck, and I said, you know what? It's fine. Let me just park. But there's so many people there. They don't stop. They don't finish, getting people checked in until well after 9. Anyway, because the lines are so long. They move quick though. So yeah, got there, got checked in, and sat there for a little while, and they start calling people to the different courtrooms and things like that. And then it was one girl, she was or lady, I don't want to call her girl, I don't know how old she is, a lady. She was so funny. She was like the hype man of the announcers. So she was like, good morning, and she was like, y'all got to talk back to me, good morning. So I just ate some flatbread pizza too, so something in my teeth. Sorry. So she came back a second time, and a lot of people had been called to different courtrooms, and she was like, good morning, and a few people said good morning. She said, she said, I got good news for y'all. Y'all don't want this good news? So 3 cases got settled, and she said, if I call your name, you can leave. And I was sitting there like, please call my name. Please call my name. Eventually she called my name, and the only thing she asked is if we do the survey on our way out. So my crazy self walks outside. Now, mind you, the parking deck was across the street. I was so discombobulated and turned around. Instead of me going to the left and then going across the street, I went to the right. So I got my steps in today. I've been walking periodically, so I got my steps in today. I don't have to take another walk today. Because I walked all the way down to a parking deck, walked in that parking deck, walked around that parking deck, and then I realized, I said, this is not my parking deck. So I walked back down and finally found the one that I actually parked in. So yeah, I got my exercise in for the day. So yeah, stopped and got me a little flatbread pizza thing from Pizza Hut. I had never tried it before. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I just wanted to try it to see how it was. Only $5, and I wanted to try it to see how it tastes. But I'll be sticking to my personal pans at Pizza Hut. But the flatbread wasn't. It was decent. It wasn't bad. I'm full because I was so hungry. Even though I got up and cooked breakfast and ate a big breakfast, I was starving. But yes, I got home about 12 noon. I've been answering emails from students since I got home. But that's it. I wanted to make sure that I came on here and Gave you all an update on how the jury service went. Thank goodness for settlements. So I don't know how long in between time they send out other summons, but I hope it's years from now. Please let it be years from now. But thank goodness I'm home early. I'm grateful that I'm home early. But anyway, I don't know what else I'm doing in this video. We'll see. So did I ever show y'all what I got from Fine Fabrics when I went? I only got one piece. I got this right here. This is scuba knit. I love it. I love the colors. I thought I had this. If I find some in my stash, I'll be surprised, because I really thought I had this color, but if I do, I can't find it. It's not in my bin back there that I put the most recent fabric that I've bought in. My shoulders are really tight and tense. But this is what I got right here. I got 3.5 yards, and y'all know how much I love my I was gonna say September 9337. Simplicity 9337. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the pants from that pattern, and I think I'm gonna make a hoodie instead of just a collared top. I was gonna do a zip up jacket, but I like my bomber jackets lined, and I don't feel like doing all that with this right here. And I know because this is scuba knit, I don't have to line it. I'm just used to having lined bomber jackets, so I think I'm just gonna do a hoodie instead of doing the regular. Ooh, I'm tired. The regular top for 9337. I'm gonna find a pattern that has a hoodie that goes with it. I don't necessarily need the kangaroo pocket in the front. I mean, it's cute, but I don't know if I'm having enough fabric to pull that off. If I do, I will. If not, I won't. But yeah, as long as I have pockets on my pants, I'm fine. I don't have to have the kangaroo pocket in the front of the hoodie. But I definitely think for my 9337s this year, I'm going to do the pants and then find a hoodie pattern to make a hoodie as the top. So yeah, I do want to make some zip up jackets. I keep calling them zip up jackets, but y'all know I mean bomber jackets. I want to make some bomber jackets. I'm stocking up on Hobby Lobby's 99-cent 24-inch zippers. The 22 is not quite long enough. The 24 is too long, but I can cut it off. And they're only 99-cent at Hobby Lobby, so I'm stocking up on those. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you. I probably won't start sewing on my jogger sets until after Dragon Con. Speaking of Dragon Con, no idea what I'm wearing. I usually just pretty much go with the leggings and a t-shirt. I have t-shirts that I made from other cons, and my birthday is not until that Monday, and I don't go on Mondays. I use Monday to rest because it's Labor Day. And there's not a lot going on Monday. They kind of do the closing ceremonies and things like that. I think they do have a panel, and then America's Mart is open, and you can go in there and, you know, see what vendors are still there and shop. But I never go on Mondays. If I've gone on a Monday, it's only been one Monday. I can't even remember the reason why I would have went on a Monday, unless it was to see a panel or something. But anyway, my birthday isn't until that Monday, so I probably won't wear a shirt that says it's my birthday. I'll probably just wear a shirt that says something like it's my birthday week or vintage 1977, you know, that type thing. And they're all black, so they match everything. Mommy did make me some leggings out of the newspaper looking fabric that I made the maxi dress out of. Okay, so I can't remember what I was talking about. I got a call from one of my coworkers. I don't remember what I was talking about, but plan to make a hoodie instead of a regular top with the 90, using the pants with a 9337 and finding a hoodie pattern for the top. I can't remember anything else. Okay, so I think I remember what I was talking about earlier. I say it's hours later. It's like almost 10 p.m. I think I was talking about Dragon Con outfits. I think. I don't know. But I haven't made anything for Dragon Con. I got 2 pair of leggings that I wore last year. And my mommy made me some leggings out of the newspaper-ish looking fabric. I feel like I said this already. And then I got the t-shirts that are birthday related. So I think I'm just gonna remix those. Yeah, if I get a outfit made, it'll probably be 1 pair of leggings, maybe. The outfit I wore to my brother's retirement gathering, I could wear that. It's the newspapery looking shirt, and then it was some blue leggings. I could wear that. Then the leggings mommy made, birthday related t-shirt, and then the other 2 pair of leggings. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I don't know if I have the brain capacity to make anything else. After Dragon Con, every year I have all these big ideas and plans on what I'm gonna make for next year. Beetlejuice came out last year, so it was a lot of Beetlejuice people last year. And I have the fabric, the black and white striped fabric. I have it, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I'm so tired. I don't know what came out this year. I mean, Superman came out. The Captain America Brave New World came out with Red Hulk. I'm sure some other stuff that has come out. I just don't know, what will be the big thing. Because every year there's like a big thing. The year that Wednesday on Netflix came out, we had a lot of Wednesday Addams there. But I was wondering, and I don't know if this will be true. It might. Well, I think it will be. Also, the girl from the Olympics who did the breakdancing, people came dressed up as her. It was hilarious. But I wonder if there are going to be a lot of Theo Huxtables there wearing the Gordon Gartrell shirt, since he passed. Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. I wonder if there are going to be a lot of people wearing a Denise Huxtable's Gordon Gartrell shirt. That would be cool. I think there'll be a couple of people probably wearing that. I want to pay attention to the photo shoot times, because they have photo shoots for different things. Like they have the Black Nerds. They all get together and do a photo shoot. Anybody who's dressed up as Power Rangers, any Star Wars characters, the list goes on and on and on. They do different photo shoots at I think the Hilton, if I'm not mistaken, on the steps of the Hilton. They do different photo shoots at different times. So I'm going to try to pay more attention to that this year, so I can get some pictures. Because I'm still not. I've been going. it'll be 7 years in 2027 that I've been going. It's not 7 years. It'll be 10 years that I've been going in 2027. And I'm still not comfortable stopping people and asking them to take pictures. I don't know why. This is why I say I need a Dragon Con buddy. I do hang out with my friend and her husband, but I don't be wanting to interrupt their time. But I need a Dragon Con buddy that can help me take pictures. But anyway, I think that's what I was talking about before my phone rang earlier. I don't remember. But I think that's what it was. All right. I don't know what I'm doing in this video. By the way, Mommy says thank you for all of the birthday wishes that she received from you all. She said thank you so very much. She's so grateful. And so hopefully, if they play right, I'm going to post some videos that she made. She's showing you all her sewing corner and also the dress that she made. I think it's called the Trevi dress. I'll pop a picture up or put the words up, the name of the pattern up, and link it in the description if I remember. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can add those videos to this video. Hopefully you can hear it. Hopefully it plays right. Hopefully it looks right. But it no fault of hers. But sometimes when I try to put a video up that's been like text to me, it'll be all pixelated and stuff like that. So we will see how it goes.
All right, I changed my sewing space around. When I get ready to cut out, I'm gonna have to pull my table out and I'll cut out and then fold it back up. And don't look at my pegboard, because that's the next job. But this is my setup now. And a view from this area right here. Oh, today is my birthday and I am real comfortable. I got this sewing machine sitting up facing the door. The one under the pegboard, I'm facing the wall, but I got a mirror that I can see if anybody come up on my porch. But that is my little corner area. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. This is my I don't got the name, but it's by Hey June. I finished it today on my birthday. This is what I did today for my birthday. And I'm not good at making a video, but this is the sides and this is the back, and it calls for 8 buttons, but I put 10 because the opening was a little too high for me in the back. Okay. And another thing I changed, I use ready-made bias tape for my armholes, for my neck. Narrow hem. I didn't use bias tape. I just did a narrow hem. And then I did something, I don't know whether it's usual or unusual, but I used lightweight denim, stretch denim, lightweight stretch denim. And it worked up well. It sold well. and everything. And it hangs well when I have it on. And that light spot you see in the front, that's not a fade. That's the sunshine. I actually came outside today. But this is my pattern. And I enjoyed it. And I am going to make more. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I made mommy some sublimation gifts. This is not my design. She found this online and she wanted a shirt out of it. She probably thought I forgot. But one, I had to get the shirt because, you know, with sublimation, you need to have the polyester shirt. And then I had to figure out how to maneuver the design because the picture was actually, you know, like on a mock-up t-shirt. So I had to maneuver some things in Canva to actually get the design off of the t-shirt. Because when you hit background removal, it just removed like the outline, but not the shirt. So I had to work some Canva magic. I used Canva Magic Grab and just kind of highlighted around the picture and the words, and it was perfect. So this is a shirt for her birthday, and then I'm going to show you what else I made her using sublimation. This is the other thing I made her. I got the shirt from Michael's. Michael's prices were a little bit cheaper than Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby has this sublimation section as well. It doesn't look like they sell Cricut sublimation items anymore. Looks like they have their own now. And their shirts were, I think, $11.99, and I found this shirt at Michael's. Not this shirt I'm pointing to, but the shirt I just showed you from Michael's, and it was either $7.99 or $8.99. Michael's also has some sweatshirts as well that you can sublimate on, and of course I have the t-shirt shop that I go to, but I haven't priced their sublimation stuff yet, so I'm not sure if Michael's is the best place to go for sublimation shirts or my t-shirt shop. So I'll price those one day when I have the time to ride out to my store. But anyway, this is the other thing that I made her. I got this pouch from Hobby Lobby, and I just threw the price tag away. I can't, but it's not expensive at all. It's maybe $2 or $3.99 for the pouch. It has a this thing. You can wear it as a crossbody is what I'm trying to say, but I could, for some reason it's escaping me. The strap, I guess you would call it, but it's made out of like shoestring material stuff, but it's a strap and it's a little zip pouch. But I did put this on there. This is quote unquote mine. I created some quotes and I sent them over to Fiverr, and I had someone on Fiverr, you know, just kind of zhuzh it up for me. I did this years ago, and I've just been holding on to these things. Would y'all be interested in the PNGs? Because they're just sitting on my computer collecting dust. So I'll be willing to put these on my store. There's some really good quotes. There's some Christmas themed quotes, some Valentine's Day themed quotes, Halloween theme, and then just some regular sewing quotes. You can use them for, I use them, I've made stickers out of them. And of course I'm doing them on this sublimation right here. So let me know if y'all would be interested in those. I'll definitely put them on my site because they're really just collecting dust on my computer hard drive. So just let me know. And there are a lot of them. A lot. You can do anything with them. You can put them on t-shirts like I did that, or like this. You can put them in cards, you know, on cards if you make cards. A lot of different stuff. But anyway, I'm rambling. She picked out a pouch that she wanted when we were in Hobby Lobby looking at their sublimation area. She picked out this pouch and she didn't know what she wanted on it. So today, as I was doing her shirt, I said, let me go ahead and do the pouch. I found this quote and I put the quote on there. So it's cute. So I decided to sew today, right? And I was on a roll. I was killing it. Killing it. I got my book sleeve done. I've had this cut out for weeks now. It's out of this fabric here that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I got the book sleeve done. All I got to do is add the plastic snap to it. So cute, right? So cute. I'm almost there with the boxy pouch. I just got to sew and cut the corners and finish it up. So boxy pouch in progress. Laptop sleeve almost there, and guess what? I sewed my flap on wrong. I didn't even notice it. I've already sewed up the lining and everything. So I have Velcro here. The Velcro is here. So the only thing that would be meeting up on this side would be my name tag. So I have to take this whole thing apart. When I say I've already sewed up the lining, I've already sewed up the lining. So I gotta unstitch this lining, then unstitch everything around the top here and flip this around. I was on a roll. So I'm going to take a break.